There's been lots of coverage recently about who's been making donations to the various political parties. And amid the attacks and smears about who is or isn't supposedly dodgy, the tired old call has again gone out from various quarters for state funding of political parties. Now that would mean restricting or even banning private donations and instead having politicians pouring the money we've paid in tax into their own party's coffers. Now I take a robust line on this. Not a penny more of taxpayers' money should be given to the political parties. In fact, too much of our cash is handed to them already, around £5 million last year. Anyone wanting to give them even more is entirely misguided. In the first instance, who would decide how the cash got divided up? The usual suggestion is to base it on how many votes the parties got at the last election, but that would put new and insurgent parties at a massive disadvantage and merely serve the interests of the established parties, hardly a step forward for democracy. And how can it be moral to make us cough up for the promotion of parties or candidates whose views we may find odious or offensive? And when we have a £90 billion deficit to deal with and a soaring national debt into the bargain, the cost of politics should be going down, not up. When we're having to find savings elsewhere, it would be monstrous for politicians to land taxpayers with another £100 million bill over the course of a parliament, especially when all that money is doing is merely keeping their own parties in business. We already have very strict laws requiring the public declaration of all major donations to parties. But if politicians can't persuade us to put our own hands into our own pockets to back their cause, it would be outrageous if they instead decided to simply help themselves.